Sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
We hear a lot about the need to save for retirement, but where do you start? Rob Lessio is here to help us. So what do you think is the first step?
Well, welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
All right. The very first start is to figure out exactly how much money that you're going to spend in retirement. And ironically, one of the biggest misconceptions is people think that while they're working, they spend whatever it is that they're going to spend, that they're going to spend less in retirement. And that's just not true, because when you're retired, you actually have a lot more time on your hands. And when you have more time on your hands, you spend money. So oftentimes, whatever you're spending while you're working is what you're going to spend in retirement. So you work your way backwards to figure out what the number is that you'll need.
Yeah, older people buy better booze and they travel a lot. I mean, they really do. I'm seeing it in my neighborhood. Okay. So you got to start young. You got to start probably with your company's 401k or retirement savings?
Okay, so we get asked this question a lot. When is the right time to start saving for retirement? And the answer is right now. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're starting employment and you're in your career, start now. And then come up with your budget. We've talked about that a lot, and just continue to save. If you're younger, you can take on a lot more risk. If you're older, you need to start getting some safety nets in place.
And you're talking about risk. People think that if they put money in their 401k, it's risky in the market. You don't have to just buy stocks, and you could just park it somewhere, basically in a savings account, until you figure it all out, right?
Absolutely. Like I said before, if you have a long time horizon, take on a lot more risk. You can afford the ups and downs and the swings of the market. As you get closer, let's say within 10 years of retirement, you're going to want to get some safety nets in place. Either you move it to cash in your 401k, or you seek the help of a financial professional so that you can make sure that your retirement's going to go the way you want. You just can't afford the ups and downs as you get closer and closer to retirement.
And I think it's important to just drill in people's heads. If you put $100 away in your paycheck into a 401k, it's not going to take $100 out of your spending, because you're getting a tax break to make that move.
Exactly right. Kyle and I have talked about this a lot. If you start to save first, it's going to go a long, long way, and you're still going to make the month meet. So go ahead and start saving right now.
All right. I'm a big believer in doing that. Thanks, Rob. To learn more about this and other business-related news, go to local12.com/community.